that tabletop position, and we're just going to work through some cat-cows. Let's wake up our spine. So let's inhale, exhale. Inhale, drop the hips and the belly. Exhale, round out the back, pull belly button to spine. Nice deep breath in, push that breath out, round out, belly button to spine. Work through 3 more of those for me. Just want to wake up that back. One more. Okay, ladies, so our first working movement for today is bird dogs. So we're going to work through 10, one side at a time. So I'm in that tabletop position. I've got a neutral spine. My core is nice and tight. It's braced. I'm extending left leg, right arm. My palms facing down. My back foot is flexed. Bring it to the floor. We're going to go for 10 here without letting our hips rock or any funky stuff happen. We're reaching. Bring it down slow and controlled. Inhale on the way down, exhale as you extend. Challenging our balance and our core. And now we are going to switch sides. Extend left hand, right foot. Back foot stays flexed. Palm is facing the floor. A nice straight line in my body. I'm not letting my chest fall in my back arch. We're halfway there. Give me 5 more. Last one. And relax. We're in that tabletop position. We're going to work on, they're called bear lifts in the certification that I'm doing. I've seen them called tons of different stuff on Instagram. So if you've seen this movement before and I'm calling it the wrong name, sorry. But we're in tabletop position. And what we're doing is just hovering those knees. So I'm going to inhale, let my belly drop. You can see my belly moving. On the exhale, push that floor away from you. Let's hold. And relax. We're gonna get a little bit of an upper body workout today just with all of the static holds we're doing. So I'm gonna give you a second. Shake out those arms. Reset back into tabletop. Oh, sorry, ladies. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb so no one calls me. And there we go. All right. Back in that tabletop. Nice deep inhale. Drop that belly. Exhale. Push the floor away. Hover. As we're doing this movement, we're not sinking into our shoulders. We're actively pushing away from the floor. We're never kind of like resting in those shoulder blades, letting them touch. And relax down. Take a little break. We've got 1 more. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Give me about 5 more seconds. And relax. All right, we've got a plank series. We're going side, middle, side, middle. For our planks on the side, we're on the elbow, but we're either here on the knees, totally fine, or feet stacked, hips come up into a full plank. I'm gonna rock a side plank because these abs are still a little dysfunctional after Miss Quinn. If you need to start here and then drop to your knee, that's fine. All right, let me start our timer. 3, 2, 1, drive it up. Not letting those hips sag down. Maybe we extend that top leg and extend that top arm. Shoulders are stacked over each other. I don't know if you guys can hear Quinn, but she is talking so much. It's really cute. Let's try and lift those hips just a little bit higher. Staying in an active plank, I'm dropping that arm into my middle plank. I'm either up on my toes or I'm on my knees, hips pulled down, core braced. So my butt is not towards the sky, but I'm also not in like an arched back position. We're gonna hang here in the middle for 20 more seconds. Let's make sure we're pushing the floor away from us. Almost there, ladies. Again, remaining in that active plank. Now we're going to open up to our other side. Left arm stays planted. Right arm comes up top. I'm either in a full plank or drop to the knee. That's totally fine. Whatever level you're at, this is your workout. As long as it's challenging, it's good with me. Now here's the challenge. Can we breathe through our bellies like we did at the beginning of class as we're moving through these? Give me 5 more seconds and we're going back into that center plank. All right, let's rotate it. We're either up on the toes or on the knees. Give me 10 more seconds. We're almost there, ladies. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and arch up to the top. Stretch out those abs. And we can sit back into child's pose. All right, girls, go ahead and grab a drink, grab a sip of water, whatever you need. We are going to be working on our backs now. So we're going to kind of reset, starting with diaphragmatic breathing again. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So after you grab a sip of water, meet me here on our backs. Hopefully, I think you guys can see me okay with the comment section, but I'm right here. Heels are, our feet are flat, heels are pulled a little bit close to my butt, hands are down. First thing I want us to do is tuck that pelvis. All I'm doing is moving my hips kind of up so my low back stays in contact with the mat. From here, I want us to do 3 deep, deep, deep breaths with our belly. So we're not breathing into our shoulders, we're breathing into that belly button. Expand up. On the inhale, exhale, just like we did at the beginning of class, pull that belly away from your hands into your spine, pelvic floor lifts up, and then we inhale again. Give me 2 more. I know these seem really small, but what we're doing is just waking up that transverse abdominis, kind of reconnecting with the base of our core that gets so stretched out and dysfunctional whenever we're pregnant and having babies. All right, girls, this is our start position. 2 rounds. We're either doing heel taps. Let me move my camera just a little bit so you can see me a little bit better, hopefully. Okay. My beautiful garage. We're either extending into a heel tap or start in that 90-degree leg position and tap from here. Whatever level you're at is fine with me. We're going to go with 5 on each side. As we move through this, low back maintains contact with the mat. We're keeping that pelvic tilt. From here, I want you to bring your feet together and to the floor, almost like a frog position. Drive up through the hips, squeeze the glutes, bring it back down. We're doing those same glute bridges we do every core and pelvic floor class, just with a little different foot position. Lift up high, squeeze, bring it back down. The first portion of this movement is that pelvic tilt. Go ahead and give me 3 more. Now, knees come together, heels drop, drive up into the glute bridge, hands down, and march. I want 5 on each side. Keeping those hips high, squeezing those glutes. My hips are balancing like there's a bar across them. I'm not letting them shake all over the place. 1 more. Stay up. Glute bridge hold. Let's see if we can bring those hips up just a little bit higher. Squeeze glutes together. Almost there, ladies. 7 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Back to that first movement, which is our heel taps. Option for here, a half dead bug, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, arms come up, opposite arm, opposite leg, extend. Whatever movement you can do maintaining good form is good for me. Good form means feet are flexed, low back stays in contact with the mat, my breath is steady. I'm starting to feel the burn. I don't know about you guys. Feet come together, bring them down, back into those. Frog pumps for 10. Give me 3 more. All right, drop the heels, knees together, hips high, glute march. Almost there, ladies. Keep those hips high. Let's get one more on each side. Drive those hips up. Hold. Squeeze the glutes. We are halfway there. Let's lift our hips a little bit higher. And rest, bring it down. Everyone hopefully is doing good. We've got one more round there. We've got this. Let's take a quick sip of water, reset. And we're back into heel taps or dead bugs. I might have to readjust Quinn, so just bear with me for 1 second. Sorry. Hey! You want to come over here? You want to come over here with mommy? There we go. Look, I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi. All right, ladies. We are on our mats. 5 on each side. Drop it down. Feel free to add in those arms. Opposite arm extends with opposite leg. I had to say that out loud so that my brain would do it. Hi. All right, girls. Bring those feet together. Drop down. Frog pumps. Give me 10. Are you the guest coach? We're halfway there. Give me 5 more. Last one. Drive up. Bring it back down. Knees together, heels flat. We've got our glute bridge march. Keeping my hips as level as possible as I work through these. Let's go 2 more on each leg. Stay up high, drive up, squeeze glutes, heels flat. Whew. And notice how my deep breaths are coming from my belly. Always focusing on that nice belly breathing. Let's try and lift a little bit higher. Squeeze a little bit tighter. We're almost there, guys. 5 more seconds. And relax. Go ahead and hug those knees to your chest. Whew. And that is the end of our core and pelvic floor work today. We are going to stay and stretch. It's It's important, girls. Let's open up those hips with 90-90. A little bit of an active stretch. I do this in my full body class a lot. So we're 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. Place your hands behind your back if needed and try and rock into 90-90 on the other side. As slow as you need. Opening up those hips. Try and give me 4 on each side. Our goal is to get to the point where we can rock through 90-90 without using our hands. We want nice open hips. I know that that is super hard because we live in a world that has us sitting all the time. We're never really in full extension. Give me 2 more of those rocks. Yeah, Quinn. So if you were not able to do that, that's your challenge to work on. Now I want us into a nice deep lunge, opening up the hip, rock back, stretch out that hamstring, drop chest, butt comes to back heel. Give me 5 of these. If you are also doing this with a baby in your arms, gold star for you. I've actually thought about programming like a baby wearing workout because I find myself with her in the carrier so often, and I am sure that I cannot be the only one. I can't remember if that was 4 or 5, so let's do 1 more, and then we'll switch sides. If you've been joining into my full body classes, this week is going to look a little bit different. I'm taking the kids to Disney, so I'm going to pre-record your workout. It will be on YouTube, and I will post it on Thursday. Last one. Relax back. All right, ladies. Did I put you down? Go. Thank you. All right, now I want us in child's pose. Sitting back on our heels, palms flat, and I want you almost pulling down, trying to open up into this position. This is our last stretch of the day. Thank you so much for joining Core and Pelvic Floor. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any pain points that you want me to focus on next week. If the breathing isn't working for you, if you're noticing any dysfunction in your movement, just DM me or text me, whatever you want, and I'll try to include whatever pain point you have in the programming throughout these classes. Thank you for joining, and hopefully